All right, ladies and gentlemen. We got the countdown going. I made it just in time. See, I just got out of the shower, and I thought I was gonna have enough time. Came in, saw that it was already 3:40, 3:34, and I thought that I was missing stuff. But it turns out that they have that little countdown that happens. So we'll all be able to check out Dragon's Dogma together. Now, I still have the desktop audio muted simply because it has that premiere music that everybody loves. That's playing. Psycho, good to see you. I'll unmute it as soon as the premiere starts, but I'm not going to do it right now. My hopes to see during this 15-minute showcase, because it's going to be 15 minutes, my hopes is that we see more of like the vocations, more of leveling, more of gear, more magic characters, or well, basically just all the classes, or at least like a good showcase of new information that we haven't had for a long time now. So that's what I'm also looking forward to. So once it gets down to about 10 seconds, then I'll unmute it, but I ain't gonna do it yet because you know how the audio is. But yeah, it's good to see you. All right, let me. Pre-show starting soon. Wait, what do you mean pre-show? Or is this it? I was about to say.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the pre-show for the Dragon's Dogma 2 showcase. My name's Joe. I'm one of the community managers over at Capcom USA, and I'm joined by a couple of special guests. You guys, please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, I'm Krista.
And I'm Kit. And I'm Super Rad.
Yeah, we're super excited. It's starting in just a few.
I gotta mute real quick. Didn't they? Hold up. They said it was gonna be at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which translates to 2-3, and it's 3:35 is when this stream started, and now we're saying that we're not getting the reveal until 4. 21 minutes from now is going to be 4 o'clock. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? I thought it was supposed to be starting right now. But, oh well.
About it.
I played the original right when it came out. It was just a very unexpected direction for Capcom to take, so I just had to check it out. And we started hearing about a sequel. I thought, well, yeah, it's been about 5 or 6 years. It might be time for a sequel. Turns out it's been like 10 years. So my sense of time is completely off. But this game was really ahead of its time, I feel, when it came out. It just introduced a lot of ideas that you see in modern games now. So it's super exciting to come back to the series at this point and see how Capcom is going to push this series forward, what sorts of new things they might introduce. I'm super hyped to play more. Yeah, I didn't play it when it first came out. I think I picked it up.
You forgot, does it have a monk class? No, it doesn't have a monk class.
So I actually got to experience it when it was basically fully complete. So that was great, and it blew me away. I've played it and bought it countless times now. I think some of my pawns are still up on like an online.
Hold on,
Excel
let me
sheet
double check.
Like it's like a job
to make sure that I didn't read the time
I've
wrong.
played it so many times. I made a multi-hour retrospective on it. It's one of my favorite games ever.
When it's supposed to be
just blew me away.
Showcasing.
Fantastic series, and I'm super excited for the sequel and to see what it's like on the RE engine.
And you're not kidding about multi-hour retrospective,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe I had it wrong.
3+
Oh
hours.
well, gives me time to talk to all of you. Hi, how are
Also
you?
got a level
How are
200
you?
pawn.
Of
or
course,
character,
yeah,
right?
multiple.
These
multiple
different
times,
enemies like that
multiple
Sphinx
times.
and
It's
the
important
Gorgons.
to have your pawn,
Yeah, we're
the
probably
max
gonna
level,
need
but
some
hit it out
debuffs in order to,
properly.
you know,
There's,
cure
some gear you can
petrification.
get to the
Petrification
the dark
and
section
Dragon's
of the game
Dogma
that makes them more
originally
desirable
was a
so that
fun
people
magic
use them,
to
and then you get
use,
currency, and
but
so you wanna make all
not
that
fun to
all
get
in one.
affected by.
Yeah,
Because
I
there's
think the
nothing
thing
more
for me with Dragon's
annoying
Dogma
than
is it's just
trying
such a
to
unique
fight
formula
an enemy
that's
that
not really
slowly
replicated
turns you
by
to
any other
stone,
game. It's got
and then
really,
when
really
you can
great
no longer
action
move, They either smash you and kill you instantly.
Having really good tight-feeling action games. Obviously, we have Itsuno-san as the director of this game who worked on Devil May Cry.
That was it. If you turn to stone, unless you had like a curative, you would
die. Game, but it's got this open world element to it, but then it just plays really well.
You definitely felt that in the first one.
I can't wait to play the mage! I can't wait to play the magic class. Let me know if this is a bit too loud for all of you.
I don't know if that gets talked about enough because it was so interesting how people could hire your pawns and like search for them, and friends could use your other friends' pawns for free and stuff like that. It was a very social game for a single player game.
I mean, this game has a lot
going
going
on. There's a certain level of
different
disrespect I see when I see a giant Cyclops just decide, you know what, I'm gonna destroy this bridge that you're trying to cross on because I want to be petty. That makes me want to kill him.
The combat, it's like, yes, Capcom made this. We got the Devil May Cry pedigree. It's going to be great. Just like the visual world building, like you just want to stop and look at these beautiful views and take it all in. The story, every piece is so good, and that's what makes it really special.
Yeah, and I think we were talking a lot about the charm of the game as well. Like you and I were talking about how there's just so many little things that make this game super interesting and charming and unique, and things like how you can learn to use lanterns in those dark areas, and then your pawns can learn to use them too, and all those little things just make the game feel just
that was actually another unique thing about Dragon's Dogma for your allies to learn with you, and thus if you forget things, then your pawns would remember and say like, oh, they're weak to this element, they're weak to that element, or if we're gonna fight this enemy, you better have this or you better have that. Even if we forgot stuff, our pawns would always remember, which would be very helpful because a lot of us tend to forget a lot of things when it comes to this game for sometimes.
So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but we're all excited, and we can't wait to get into it. So we hope you're excited, and we're going to transition to a short countdown, and then we will have the main show, and then we will be coming back actually for a post-show. We're going to be going hands-on with the game. So. We hope you enjoyed the showcase, and we'll see you right after.
I love how they say short countdown, but 16 minutes is long when you're constantly looking at it. So, I guess since they had the opportunity to talk about Dragon's Dogma, I think it's time for me to talk about my time with Dragon's Dogma. I got it because it seemed cool at the time, and I was wondering, I'm done messing around with Skyrim. Maybe I should mess with different fantasy games. Like I looked into Two Worlds, I looked into other types of...
I'm gonna get you home safe.
Oh, so we just getting some Resident Evil reminders for 16 minutes before it's time for the Dragon's Dogma 2 showcase. Had I known this was going to be starting at 4, I would have scheduled this at 4. But it's all good though. I can entertain you guys for 15 minutes. I'm that good. But
let it be so.
who was that? Who was that voice? Let it be so. That sounds like me trying to do a Sadler voice. Who was that? Oh right, I forgot this had VR as well. I haven't watched people play this in VR. I wonder how people in PlayStation VR 2 respond to the regenerators.
No fucking way.
Or fighting Del Lago, because it's all in first person. Yeah, I was about to say, where was I forget that one enemy's name. So you get to dual wield handguns.
Swallow me whole, huh?
You get to dual wield handguns in Resident Evil 4 VR mode, but we can't dual wield in the main game? How dare you? Oh, and this is talking about a separate ways. Which was good, by the way. I need to play it again.
This is Condor 1. President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Copy. Ada out. What terrible actions will be done in its name? And who will pay its dark cost?
Find Lewis.
The fact that
Fetch me
the
the amber.
separate way starts with you getting jumped by
Have you
enemies,
changed?
I'm like, I'm used to having like a
Or are
little
you just
bit of
trying
a
to use me
breather at
again?
first, but they just
Because
drop you in
this
there.
world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
Best not to ask who or why.
It's what I researched for all these years, Ada. And I see the symptoms already showing in your eyes.
It didn't take long for Separate Ways to release after its announcement. Mercenaries was, and the update for Mercenaries was good too.
You are a naive one. Wait.
See, I don't know if I can get into fighting games this way.
The master's orders have the
Like, I know some people have it in them to do fighting games, but for me, it just feels like if I were to get into fighting games, there would just be so much I would have to learn on top of everything else that I know from video games right now, which is why I don't really get into them all that much. Tekken, on the other hand, that's got me simply because of the music. Is this Monster Hunter Rise? No. This is something else. It says it's online only. Oh, this is Exoprimal. I just remembered. It's Exoprimal. It's the Monster Hunter Exoprimal collaboration. You being some kind of brave trying to take on a T-Rex just like that. Oh, you see, that can't be me. I don't like being chased by... That can't be me. I don't like being chased by stuff in games. And then you gonna get me in your jaws too? Oh, no,
Metrics
no.
indicate that you are supremely talented hunters. You must hunt a terrifying monster known as the King of the Skies. Work together and hunt as a team.
So what exactly is the whole deal with Exoprimal? Like, what's the goal? Yep, figured as much. I figured as much. Oh, so you could just run around looking like a Rajan. Exosuit skin added in Title Update 3. Rajan! January 18th. And they still got stuff for their roadmaps. Mega Man X Dive offline. What game is this again? What game is this? Sigma? Is this a this is a gacha game. Y'all know how I feel about gachas. If it says Android, it's a gacha, and it's already lost me. Oh yeah, like you're gonna have that much money in order to get those amount of items in such a short amount of time. Right. More than 900 stages to play. More than 100 characters to pull for. Yep. It's a gacha game. Y'all know how I feel about gachas, though. Y'all know how I feel about gacha games. Why can't we just get games that aren't gachas? Why can't we just get brand new Mega Man games, period? Is it because gacha games make money? And here's another thing I'm wondering. Playing something like Resident Evil Village on your phone. I don't know if it's just me, but for me personally, I don't see phones as being so powerful and so intuitive that I would rather play a game that's on a console with an actual controller on my phone than an actual console. Because touch controls can only get you so far. I don't know. Maybe I'm just nitpicking, but it just doesn't interest me to see games like that on a phone rather than consoles, or at least port it to phone. Phoenix Wright?
Objection! Apollo Justice is doing fine!
Apollo Justice!
Objection!
Phoenix Wright? Bum Phoenix Wright? I never played a single one of these games. Maya Fey. Fight for your client by searching for evidence. And exposing contradictions.
Objection!
Powerful prosecutors stand in your way. Clavier Gavin, Rockin' Superstar. Simon Blackquill, Twisted Samurai. Neyuta Samadhi. And then Miles Edgeworth. And from the land of spirit mediums, the kingdom of Kurain, Reifa Padma Kurain. All these different characters. See, here's the thing. I haven't played a Phoenix Wright I haven't played a Phoenix Wright game, so I don't have any idea who these individuals are. Sometimes these screens being like upper and lower to each other kind of reminds me of...
love to sail the seven seas, just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
Okay, interesting. Orchestra hall, art library.
Let's take a breather.
Oh, okay.
Animation studio, story mode. Sit back as the game takes everything. Story mode is just basically autoplay.
I'll be telling you about the revival of 10 months. I intend to question the decree with all I have. I serve. The dragon never yields.
Don't think I didn't see that clown girl in there. We all know who that clown girl is. We've seen her everywhere. Yo, Ozzy! Good to see you, man. Yeah, it turns out that the showcase hasn't even started yet. Apparently it starts at 4, even though I thought it was first at 2 and then at 3:35. No, the time was to have a pre-show that would then lead into the actual showcase for Dragon's Dogma. And what is this game again? I forgot which one it was. I forgot what it was. And you say you're multitasking? Watching me and playing Diablo 4? As long as it doesn't get you killed. We've seen this game before, but I forget what it's called. I don't think we've seen what this was since the last Capcom showcase. But I literally forgot the name of it. You have to pardon me, my lips are incredibly chapped right now. Path of the Goddess. I think I remember it now. Interesting lineup. But we have roughly 30 seconds before the official showcase of Dragon's Dogma 2. We've endured 16 minutes of extra games that have nothing to do with Dragon's Dogma. So now it's finally time to get ready to see the sequel to an underrated gem. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has begun! Yo, 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 look at these dragons! What is that? No, hold on, what was
Hello,
that?
everyone. I'm Hideaki Itsuno, the director of Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm the producer, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. Dragon's Dogma 2 is a narrative-driven action RPG set in an immersive fantasy world designed to place player choice at the heart of the gameplay experience. Today, we'll present you with the latest news on Dragon's Dogma 2. First, check this out.
New trailer?
At last! The bell has tolled on the age of the console.
Full orchestra, everybody
The
dancing.
return of the Sovereign.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm glad they got like. I'm happy to see like a brother in charge.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
Okay, you can go full Legolas. You see that jump off kick?
Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
We ask that all be spared
What is
the
that,
horrors
though?
Of the fell dragon.
What is that? Like, what is that move? Ice dragon magic?
Thou art arisen.
And Grigori's back. I'm glad they brought back his voice actor. We got the undead armors again. We got Gorgons that can petrify people. Okay. Okay, we're dead. We're dead.
Yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here?
When 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found.
Pitiable Arisen.
Okay, we got Minotaurs.
Arisen.
You need only believe.
Ooh, okay, we got Sphinxes. I saw Maelstrom again, but it looked even cooler.
Show me the path thou wouldst walk.
Huh? Hold up.
If ye intend to do what I could not, and fell the dragon true, I would gladly pass all the wisdom I possess into your hands.
March
How was
22nd!
that? We're excited to finally be able to reveal the release
What
date
is
for
it with
Dragon's
Capcom
Dogma 2.
releasing games before my birthday?
First, let's go over what you just saw.
New monsters!
Emerging
Yes,
suddenly
explain!
From the sea, we meet the giant Talos, who appears for the first time in this game, and who you will have to figure out how to stop.
Okay, so we got giant
We've prepared
titans
some
to fight.
additional gameplay footage of Talos, so take a look.
Yo!
What could possibly impel a being of such size to motion? I cannot but fear it will bring ruin wherever it treads.
We shall
So-
hold it together.
We see people using melee to hit these nodes and everything, but what about us magic users? How are we gonna fight that?
It seems to me there are plenty of places our feet might find purchase on its hulking frame.
Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but it is better than watching on in despair.
Like how, if I'm playing a magic character, how am I supposed to get to those? How am I supposed to get to those? Yo, Kitty Lover, good to see you. Welcome back.
Indeed.
How am I supposed to fight
Where is
this?
it bound, I wonder?
Left unhindered, it will trample the world entire, but not on all.
You gonna need some stronger arrows, bro. You gonna need some stronger
Let us
arrows.
attack with the full sum of our strength. We must try to delay its course by any means.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
As you can see, you'll be able to enjoy a variety of combat experiences depending on how you choose to tackle each situation.
Okay, so the Arisen
Keep
must
your
have some
eyes peeled for
superhumanly
more
strong
Talos
fingers.
and its role.
What?
Dragon's Dogma is a tale of the Arisen, whose heart is taken by the dragon. While this sequel mirrors the world setting of the first game, the adventure takes place in a parallel world.
Yeah, because
Vermin is the
Dragon's
human kingdom,
Dogma deals with the multiverse and stuff.
where you will be drawn into the power struggle for the throne.
Sorry,
To
I had
have
to
her
make sure
son
the
take the throne,
audio was
the Queen
was
Regent
good.
Disa plots to set
Port
a
skill?
false
Maybe
Arisen.
there's a teleport skill.
But why are pawns serving a false Arisen? On the other hand, the Beastren nation of Batal treats pawns as the source of misfortune, and instead worship the lambent flame to ward off calamity with Empress Nadinia at its center. Both kingdoms recognize the dragon as a threat, but their thoughts towards pawns and the Arisen
The dragon
differ.
is an issue.
What will happen to the player caught between the beliefs and plots of these two nations? You can learn more about some of the game's intriguing characters on our
Manila,
official
Brant,
website.
Wilhelmina,
So,
and Sven.
check it out.
Yeah, Wilhelmina's gonna be a lot of people's favorites just from looks alone. Quests! How are we going to get stronger?
In addition to the main quest line, you can talk to the inhabitants of this world to receive various quests and deepen your relationship with them. For instance, let's look at this quest where you need to befriend some elven siblings.
So there are elves in Dragon's Dogma now.
Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you.
So we go to a whole elven village and everything. Where's Elrond? Where's Gandalf? Tell me where's Gandalf?
Menelume sur Caril. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote.
My friend, if e'er I have had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue.
Master, watch out!
So,
Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in its fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds its attention.
This is as much as I can show you for today. Hopefully, you'll find the rest of the quest on your own.
so you mean to tell me I got to carry her
In the
and
footage,
run away from
you
the
can
ogre?
see the Sacred Arbor, which is an elf settlement. The elves there communicate in their own language. And while the Arisen doesn't understand the language of the elves, if there's a pawn nearby who does, they will automatically translate it for you. These
Okay, so I need-
specializations that pawns can acquire will make each of them more unique.
Hold up, look at...
More enjoyable to journey with.
Hold up! Can we look at that menu again for pawns?
Between us pawns.
Character creator!
It's not only the
My
pawn's
favorite.
personality that reflects the player. Just like in the first game, the player can freely create the Arisen and the main pawn.
Though it
However,
feels far more
we've
in
used
depth.
photogrammetry technology to increase photorealism, while adding a way to simplify the process of creating characters. Selecting images that resemble the kind of look you have in mind provides a more intuitive way to create your ideal character.
So I'm immediately going towards the brother character and going for a more light-skinned, light...
Now, I want to introduce the Trickster, a new vocation that's sure to bring something unique to your gameplay experience. Exclusive to the Arisen, the Trickster is a vocation that wields the censer and uses the smoke it produces to conjure illusions. By confusing the enemy into fighting themselves through illusions, or increasing the power of pawns beyond the normal parameters for a limited period of time, this vocation focuses on support and use of unique strategies. The Trickster is a devious vocation that takes advantage of the enemy's enhanced behavior AI. It's a great fit for players who prefer to step back from the action and manipulate the battle from the sidelines.
I have so many questions about that skill. Product information.
Next,
Tell me!
we have a few additional details to share. Pre-orders for Dragon's Dogma 2 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam start today.
Nice.
In addition to the standard edition, a deluxe edition will also be available.
Explorers
The deluxe
camp, points to
edition
spend beyond the
includes
rift,
additional
custom
items
sounds,
such as a special
Wakestone,
camping kit,
Art of
along with
Metamorphosis,
other items
Smoke
that will help you
Beacons,
prepare
Rift
for your
Incense,
journey.
Heartfelt Pendant, and Makeshift
Pre-orders
Gaoki.
of the standard edition will include bonus weapons for each of the 4 vocations available from the start of the game. And
Superior
pre-ordering
Weapons
the deluxe
Quartet.
edition will give you access to all the bonuses of the standard edition, plus access to additional accessories that can be equipped in-game. I hope
Ring
you'll
of
consider
Assurance.
pre-ordering.
Okay, the gold staff looks cool. If they
So,
have like a
what did you
transmogrification
think?
system, then I'm definitely
The
going to turn
development
my
team is
staff
currently
gold and
making
just walk
final
around with that,
adjustments to
unless I
Dragon's
find a
Dogma
cooler
2.
one.
We're all doing our best and hope you can wait a little longer until the release of the game. Before we go, let us show you some footage of the monsters we couldn't cover today. The
Doulahan?
Drake and the Doulahan, along with the Warrior and Sorcerer
No.
vocations, which were also in the first game.
Yes, show more of the sorcerer.
Thank you so much.
Hold up. Okay, we got warriors now. Was that a battle cry? Why do the enemies look so much better now? Look at that flame. Look at it. It's not just red. It has like blue at the start, and then and then it has blue at the start of the map, and then red and orange going further out. I like that detail. Bruh, what is the Doulahan doing? What is the Doulahan doing? What was that? What was that? Oh, the meteor's back! The meteor's back! Woo, okay. Yeah, so many, I know, Gajil, I know. No, I ain't gonna let like a simple cough do me in. We got stuff to hopefully look
All
forward
right,
to
there
tomorrow.
You guys have it. Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming March 22nd, 2024.
We're so
excited. Hopefully it's a little bit sooner than people were speculating, but you know.
You have no idea how much I was waiting for a release date for this
Yes,
for this
so
game.
Every time we post anything online, everyone's just like, release date, release date, release date.
Nothing can stop asking you.
They couldn't stop.
I was sure it was going to be like end of the year.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That's super
That's really
exciting.
soon.
So you mean to tell me
that's been like
that
begging for
we
the
got
release date,
Tekken
like,
in
just is in my
January.
DMs constantly.
We got
When is it coming? I'm
Grand
like, I don't know.
Blue Fantasy
Well, now I know.
Relink,
Now everyone knows, yeah, exactly.
Suicide Squad Killed the Justice
no one knows
League,
who we are
and
because,
Final
they didn't
Fantasy
check out
VII
the pre-show
Rebirth.
at the start.
And
I'm
then
Joe, I'm
in
one of the community
March,
managers at Capcom,
we have
and
Dragon's
our special guest
Dogma.
here.
Yeah,
First 3 months, I'm going to be busy.
I'm Kitten. We do the Kitten Krista
Going to be
channel.
busy.
I'm super rad and I make retrospectives.
Very, very long, 3-hour
And good.
retrospective.
Long
Really good.
retrospective.
No, come on now.
Well, we got something really exciting today. You know, there's all that news in the showcase, which was so good, so exciting, and we're just super hyped for the game. But you know, everybody here is going to go hands-on with the game.
We're itching to play now after watching all that stuff in the showcase.
Hands on?
Play it before you. I'm playing the game.
Oh, wow.
Hands on?
Floating. He's rubbing it in. Well, I mean, we can't follow that up with anything else other than gameplay, so let's get into it.
Okay.
No, show!
So you get a little bit of story
Show!
playing as this vocation in this build of the game, so we will see a little bit of the cutscenes.
One of the first things I noticed, I was briefly playing.
Why
as
are
the
you a bow
archer
user? Where's the magic?
Before the showcase, and a lot of these areas and the game in general, you can tell like graphically it's superior, but like aesthetically, it is Dragon's Dogma, and like they've done such a like just from the shape of the faces and like the way that people look, like everything feels familiar to someone that's played the first one a lot, and I'm coming. Sorry. Whoa. Max is healing me.
Whoa,
Max is very much ready to go.
Whoa,
Whoa! Just jump!
Where'd you come from? Oh, right in the back?
Wait, I can kick him.
You see how that one person
There's a
that
way to
one
start.
pawn just jumped on his back and just stabbed him in it?
Open for you.
You couldn't do that in the first
Just run
game.
straight through. Yeah.
That
Gentlemanly.
That actually has me curious. I'm wondering if monsters can like get into towns and stuff like that. If all the towns are open now.
Well, there's no loading screens between those towns. So.
No loading screens.
Yeah, there was some footage that also came out where a player was riding a griffin that was just straight over the town. So that's all there.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna make it a pet.
I wonder for the mage class and sorcerer class, the whole levitating skill, I wonder if it allows me to float all the way to the ground. Because I know in the original game, floating all the way down to the ground was floating or levitating was like a short duration. And if you floated too far off from safe ground,
I played a little bit of the
you had
Archer,
nothing
and
that could keep you
I
from
was
falling
talking
all the way
to
down.
you about it, and there's certain changes to the vocations that we've noticed, where I think it used to be in the first one that you had like multiple sets of skills per like 2 main sets for each class. And now it's more like you have a general skill for the archer, and then you follow that up with like your weapon skills, which you can see here. I got the sweep shot and the barrage shot and like dire arrow, which charges here, and then I can kill him while he's down.
Yeah, they've adjusted some of the abilities, so some things are now inherent abilities to the player, and now you have the R1 that's steady shot. So yeah, they've been kind of reworked. You know, even if you've used a vocation in the previous game, it's pretty different now.
We got the slide attack here. Ooh.
Yeah, love the animations.
Yeah, the animations seem super fluid. I'm really happy to see certain mechanics have returned, like your weapons getting augmented by your mage party member. Who's who's busy.
Who's like doing something over there.
Are you charging?
Yoo-hoo, Max.
And we got the cat people now. I can't remember the name of the raid.
Beastrin.
I'm just looking everywhere. I'm just checking everything out.
Were they in the online version?
I actually don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, but they are new to this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I never got to play, unfortunately. But yeah, the locations all feel very familiar, which I appreciate.
The only difference is the graphics, which is going to be using the Resident Evil engine, the RE engine.
Yeah, it's a totally new
and
map.
seeing as how good Resident Evil 4 looked and all the other remakes looked, I can't wait to see just how good Dragon's Dogma looks in my hands.
It's 4 times the size of the first game. So.
4 times the size of the first game?
Everything in the back is super clear. It really makes you want to explore.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kick him.
You are a self-proclaimed.
What do you mean 4 times
What's
bigger?
the
map from the original game was already large. What do you mean it's 4 times bigger?
How did you earn that name?
Exactly. I would like to know as well. You need to fight to keep your title. But yeah, I agree. I think the game looks fantastic.
Yeah, the landscapes, the mountains look so real.
Yeah, as you mentioned, everything's running on the RE engine, which has been used for all the Resident Evil games.
What I just said, running on the RE engine.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Yep, Monster Hunter Rise.
Nice.
I've been so impressed with it. It's blown me away every time.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of saw in the showcase the changes to the character creator and how the characters really look super photorealistic, right? So
I'm definitely going to be going back and looking at the screens for the character creator and also the equipment as well. Show the equipment menu, please. I know this isn't live.
We want you to get weird.
All right.
Encourage weirdness.
Encouraging the weirdness. Yes, I love it. I love it.
Well, some people might not know this, but your height and weight actually affect different stats on your character. So the weirder you get, the different they're gonna play.
Yeah.
Yeah, the physics is a big thing in this game, right? Like everything kind of reacts to what you would expect. Like if you hit a Cyclops and you kind of hit his leg off balance and he's standing on unstable ground, he's gonna fall over, right? Like,
yeah.
But I mean, you can even see it here. Just
let go.
Oh, they're fine.
It's so brutal.
Like, he's like, let's go.
Max is like, hello.
Get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, so a little bit of the story here.
That's our boy. That's our boy. We're ought to go now.
Something's
happening. I actually think the cutscenes looked really well done in the first game, like surprisingly so for like the time, and you see a lot of that here still.
I like the dramatic camera pan.
Yeah, very cinematic.
You know something's happening.
It hurts.
Something bad's happening.
We have our iconic lantern on our side.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an underrated detail of the first game, was it was letterboxed.
Yeah.
It was, you know, there was just so much happening and so much going on. It's like,
was it
amazing
letterbox?
to have it on like this super powerful.
Hold up, I'm
hardware
trying to
now.
remember.
Brings
Was
the
it
vision
letterbox?
of the game more to life.
I always forget that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's really.
It ended up giving it a very like cinematic look, but there was a very functional, reason too.
We kind of got like the film grain.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a flashback, right? So you get like that kind of like.
How you gonna give this man 6
You can tell,
health
like,
bars?
They still want to have that like cinematic flair.
And we're playing the beginning of the game where my boy ain't strong.
I do think this is like the coolest looking dragon
Absolutely.
that like we've ever seen.
Gregory,
You know?
one of my favorite dragons in fantasy.
Oh, he disintegrated them.
We're buds.
He says, we're buds, immediately gets swatted.
Okay, I'll put my shield up. Okay. He's a little touchy.
Oh! He's gonna step on you.
Okay, you only have 6 health
Dragon
bars to
fire
get
looks
through. Fire looks real hot.
amazing.
Real hot.
Yeah, I only have to get through 6 health bars. That's not too
Hit him in the chest.
Oh, hold on, I'll impale.
Give him a pedicure here.
I remember in the first game you would do like this move, or not, well, not that move, but, and then he just swats you away and you're basically dead.
Just grab onto his chest and stab it. That's how it
And
works.
A lot of my friends and I have been wondering like how Gregory's back, because if you played the first game, there's a lot of lore surrounding kind of like the repetitiveness of the universe, and we're curious how Gregory falls into that, because we know there have been different dragons that aren't Gregory, because you find out a lot about that in Dark Arisen. In the DLC.
We haven't confirmed that this is Gregory, but we'll
It's
leave it up to
was
interpretation.
3 question marks.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going in.
I really
This is gonna work out
love
the Gregory timeline.
the RE engine being used for this.
Either Gregory
Because it makes
or
everything
lore.
look. Now,
Lore,
mind
yeah,
you,
lore.
Dragon's Dogma, the original, already looked good.
You got this.
The shield though. Don't check. No problem.
I don't got this.
But Dragon's Dogma and RE engine, that's good too.
Crispy.
I like how you're actually crispy.
Look at your face. Oh no.
Still good.
Any other fantasy game, the shield would have blocked all of that. And this
Totally.
one,
You would have
no,
been totally fine. Not a scratch.
Just staring us down.
Yep. The intimidation.
Ah, there it is. The chest stab.
Gonna ruin your day.
Where he just casually pokes your heart. He just casually pokes your heart out.
We've all been here.
Wonder what it tastes like.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I want to know.
Cherry.
Probably
candy.
tastes like a fruit gusher.
Peace out.
I like the weight of this. Like, as it's
Yeah.
flying away.
It's huge.
Huge, yeah.
He looks so cool.
Yeah.
This cutscene like also makes me like wonder. Like I'm curious what the start of the game's gonna be like.
Right.
Because if you ever played the first one, it's like we have a flashback segment, and then we're kind of like almost immediately into becoming the Arisen.
Mhm.
This seems like it's like later.
Yeah. If you're already level 5, then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's interesting.
Joe's not going to confirm that.
Yeah. I'm asking the wrong questions.
While
I'm
we
sorry.
couch speculate what's going on here.
Lips are sealed.
Now, I remember the beginning for Dragon's Dogma, like the first one. You're living your life,
really
and then
reminds me of, the
then
first
you
one
get
too,
attacked by the dragon.
Casardis.
He takes your heart, and then it jumpstarts those events from there.
Where's the
Now,
pillow?
You know, it's medieval.
We don't have pillows in the medieval time?
It was tough time, yeah.
It's actually way better for your back.
Okay, the characters
Hey, why not?
definitely look better.
The faces do look really good in this game, I think.
The face, yeah, the faces
new
really
character
do
we
look
revealed
good in
already,
this
so
game. I'm gonna be real with you. They kind of nice. Okay, hello, Miss Redhead. Nice to meet you with your full lips and your nice looking eyes. It's nice to see you. Hello.
Why is
What
it
is
the
your
second
name?
time?
Oh, you got to divulge.
Spoilers.
I think she was in the previous cutscene.
Actually, yeah, she was in that flashback. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense. It was the second time.
by being burnt to it.
Yeah.
I seem to have become Arisen.
I remember nothing. Those are the two options that, yeah.
It's gonna be my favorite line in the game. I love when they said I became Arisen.
I seem to have become
Arisen.
Arisen.
I am of the Border Watch.
RE Engine's always got really good hair.
The hair
Yeah.
is
She even has like little strands like in her face and stuff like in real life, you know?
the lighting too is just fantastic.
Just wordlessly leave?
No voice acting for the Arisen in this one, I guess. Oh, they look disappointed. They're like, why didn't she talk to me?
I'm interested
Said it all with
in the
a
story.
look.
Nonverbal communication is very important in this game.
The ruler of vermin.
Arisen here in this buried. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before.
I'm very excited to see the capital if that's somewhere we can go. I'm excited to see like all the civilization type areas.
I am willing, right?
I am willing and able.
I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait. Come to think of it, Sir Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Oh, he's got the very like medieval dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue in the first game and in this one is fantastic. I wonder if I can actually activate this. Oh, they brought it back. Yes. We got the Riftstone.
One thing I love about this is no loading time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no loading screen in order to get into the Rift now.
Oh,
Are you happy with yours?
Well, I think our main one is a mage. I think it's Max.
Max, right?
Yeah.
Max is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I like Max. He keeps augmenting my weapons. Maybe we can go for a fighter? Another fighter? We got Sam.
Oh, Sam is looking a little rough.
Let's see who else we got here. Ari. All right, we'll take Ari.
Ready to tackle today's adventures?
Ready to tackle today's
I'm full of vim myself.
Let's go. Oh, you still pay to hire. That's cool. And they have their inclinations.
You can see their
Looks like
skills,
a lot of the mechanics
inclination, simple, specialization, unknown, or doesn't have one.
Get rid of,
Oh,
I want to have a thief.
inclination, straightforward, and that's the Talia pawn.
I'm keeping my waist.
Yeah, don't give it
I'm
that
gonna
away.
need
You
that.
can give an apple.
An apple? Yeah, okay. Here's one ripened apple.
Yum.
Ooh, none. You can either say you liked it or you loved it. I loved it.
No negativity.
No negativity.
One thing that's probably going to get me is seeing like one of the Beast Ren have cornrows. I know cornrows is a hairstyle in this game. I just know it.
Goodbye, Dahlia.
Oh, just running off?
Back here.
Hey, you.
Oh, I think I'm supposed to follow him. Hail.
Now, Sir Gregor wants a
Oh, so it seems like we took like the back end or something.
The Arisen's attentions are always in demand.
Oh, you have to do the campfire.
Oh yeah. How do I do that?
I want you to...
Did I just close my eyes for longer than a second? My apologies.
I'm really excited for
My
you about
apologies. It was just a quick second.
Oh, do I not have one?
You might not have it.
Oh, you're gonna have to do that.
I'm gonna have. Okay,
yeah,
one of us will do it. Don't worry. We've really hyped it. We've hyped this up like a big time.
It's gonna deliver, so don't worry.
I need to see it.
Yeah, stay tuned for that.
We'll deliver.
I'm ready now. Take me.
Ooh, the capital, yes.
Escort mission. Travel us or take us to the capital. Our little guide.
I'm sorry. I had to look at that. Oh no.
A lot of people.
This is what happens when you eat two Angus beef sandwiches. Them sandwiches gives you the itis just a little bit.
Let's do a sweep shot. Get swept.
The shields, though.
Yeah. Oh, he put them on the ground. Let's go.
There we go. Now Gemma's down.
Roasted.
Nice.
Oh, literally roasted.
I'm sorry, that tickled me so bad.
Oh.
Off the edge? Yeah. Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it on?
no, not you.
Oh.
It's okay, sorry.
Sarah, no.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's gone.
I'm gonna throw one of them, I swear. Where are you? Ah.
Is this the one?
Oh.
Get over. Oh, he's trying to throw something. Now you're gonna get
Weird
it.
angle.
Now you're gonna get it.
Stop dying. Got you.
Yes. Now throw him off the edge.
Yes. Throw him off the
He's on
edge.
fire. I gotta help him.
Pull off. That's the best.
Amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll have moments where we'll just
leveled up.
throw
Nice.
enemies off
You get extra
of
experience.
a cliff or something.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our
It's like a
chances.
fortune cookie.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
I learned so much.
I gotta follow my guide.
I like the cape physics.
All right.
I like the cloth physics.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
You can have like a full set of armor. You can have a cape right behind you, and you're just walking,
Oh.
flowing in the breeze.
Oh! One shot. I like it seems to, if you don't want to aim like this for like
Vocation goes up.
auto shoot.
Oh, you just ranked up your vocation as well.
Oh, perfect.
Please look at the skills. Please look at the skill menu. Please look at the vocation menu. Just bring up the menu. Bring it up.
Still kind of far.
Bring it up. Ah!
Can we look at the waterfall?
I was gonna say, I want to look at the water.
And there was like a cloud formation higher up.
That's so pretty.
Very well.
no.
Maybe in a minute.
Close range.
Stomp.
You can just curb stomp and drop. You can.
Oh, the rock.
Oh!
Another way to do
Oh,
it.
Sarah with like the
Wow.
brutal.
That's one way to do it. I'm gonna
You're
curb stomp
meditating
your
moment
face.
here,
Then
you
I'm gonna
throw a
kick
rock
you.
to heart,
I'm
whatever.
going to use this rock.
You get the feeling of like wind through the, breeze through the grass.
Like a lot of games, like, well, we got trees. Well, what kind of trees? I don't know. They're trees. Like these these look like olive trees to me. It gives me kind of like a Mediterranean vibe.
Yeah, it's
sometimes
really nice.
you feel some warmth from it.
Sometimes I feel like archer, like if you have an archer class or something like that, it's like fun, but just a little slow, This one you
And it
can-
hurts if you miss them.
It
'cause you
does,
charge it
because
up
you've
so
really
much.
charged, yeah,
Right.
you've really like lost that time.
Is that necessary?
100% yes.
Caught up in the moment. Oh, chest.
Ooh, chest.
Not a minute. Let's go.
So is this bow
Alright,
users
you got it.
just
Alright, please.
exclusively bows? Is it not like mixed? Like it used to be, where you could have knives for close range and a bow for long range?
These are
Is
the
it
people
just
that you want to roll with you.
exclusively
These are the
bow
pawns you need.
and only bow?
I like that you can also use like you have these abilities that are auto selected for you when you start to aim, but you can like just use them from when you're not aiming too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very freeform.
And it does look like you have unliterally arrows there, right?
Yeah.
We're wondering about that.
Yeah,
That's
we
good.
found some explosive arrows earlier, but
Yeah.
couldn't use them.
Whenever you think about an archer class, it's always like a third-person shooter. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
You can do
menu.
that here, but it's also
Let me see the menu.
There's a little
Just
bit more
let me
melee
see
Yeah.
the
kind of feel to
vocation
it, which is
menu.
cool.
I just want to see it.
All right, we're moving over to the thief now.
Yes.
It's a
When are we gonna
dagger-based
get to the
vocation,
mage?
so it's got a lot of different mobility options.
Yeah, I like some of the the specials.
I remember we were talking about it, but in the original game, the thief used to be able to use both bows and daggers, and or I think it was called Strider, and that's been changed here to be more dagger focused.
Yeah, definitely more specialized. I mean, we saw the archer being freed up of kind of those the daggers, opened up a little bit more abilities that are more specific to the bow. So it's kind of the same thing here, right?
Oh no!
They knocked you out.
Oh, I got put to sleep.
Yeah, the harpies
Oh, the harpies! Wake me up,
Do
George!
something.
Wake me up!
lulled you to sleep there.
Oh, it's too sleepy. All right. We're back on our way here.
Which waypoint are you going for?
Which one should I go for?
You should try the woods.
It's open world.
It's your choice.
It's your choice, yeah.
I'm gonna go down this main path and then go to the right. I think. Yes?
Yes.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm going to be searching for any
paths
items that can help against resistances. Especially
It
from those
is.
harpies.
It's like
Because they do love to
super, like,
sing and
I
then
get very
knock you out
distracted
and
with
then
these
try to
kinds of
peck you
games,
to
though. I just wanna
death.
explode. Oh no, they're back.
Get him. Want to see everything. Oh,
Don't put me to sleep.
This was one of
oh,
my...
that's the boulder. Carrying the boulder. Oh no, it fell out of.
Get away from me.
So if you hit up on the D-pad, that commands the pawns to go, and they'll basically try to shoot them out of the air for you.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
great. Headphones decides it doesn't have any more battery life, even though I haven't used it today.
There we go.
Nice.
Now's your chance.
Well, it's dead.
Oh, is it dead?
You can pick it up.
I'm complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Too easy.
It is nice to have capable companions.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, why are you even here?
Yeah.
It's one of the games where, like, if the person is built the pawn properly, they are almost always a boon to have
Yeah.
with you and not so much a detriment. I really appreciated it for that. Oh, big town.
Oh no, not again.
I like the diversity of the locations this go around. They look so much better than they did in the first game. Now, mind you, the first game already looked
Another thing
good.
I love about these games is the
It already
magic
looked
casting
good.
looks like magic casting.
Yeah.
It's so intricate looking. They like the floating in the air and summoning lightning down.
Yeah.
You don't get that
Now
in
I'm, like,
a
obsessed
lot of
But
games.
here, they just look
Charge up over
so
the
much
spell,
better.
you know,
It actually reminds me of the aesthetic of Final Fantasy 16.
Feels real, you know?
Yeah.
Get it? Did we get it? We're gonna move on.
I don't know why this thing is telling me that it doesn't have any juice when it's been inside of my charging case for so long.
Oh, boulder.
Maybe it's just old and maybe I need to get a new pair.
Just seeing them now.
Just throw the boulder.
But
Sarah's still
go,
here.
looking at these locations, it
Sarah's
reminds
not
me of
here
traveling
anymore.
through
You're
Final
not, these
Fantasy
different
16.
people.
And I
All right,
enjoyed the
George.
locations and the aesthetics of the different
Do something.
locations in
Chance.
16. So,
Ground-based. Yes.
I do like that.
What'd you call it earlier? The screen.
Oh, the fighting win. So fighting.
yeah.
See, I can do something.
I wonder, will we be able to have
Flying.
multiple saves this time? Because in the first game, you only had one save, and if you wanted to start from the beginning, you
like
would
how
have
fast it
to
is. It's like super-
reset your entire save.
It was like one of the stronger ones for like grappling onto the monsters to use for the ball. Oh, whoa.
So I hope you have like multiple save files so you can try out different builds
Crazy.
without, you know, messing up the
Really
one
like
class you want to focus on. By trying out different builds, leveling up that
More of
way.
those.
I don't know the fullest extent of how leveling up works because in the original Dragon's Dogma, whenever you leveled up with a specific class, it would
With how,
increase
like, melee
stats
focused
that
the
that
has become. I can definitely see like people
complemented
wanting to
that-
make sure that their party has like the ranged options.
what is the right
especially
word? What is the
now.
right word?
Yeah.
It would increase the stats that
That's like one of the
fit
key
your
elements,
class
right? I mean,
more
there are
than
some
other
hybrid
stats.
locations, but
I don't know if
you
that's
gotta
going to be
have
the
that
same
right
case
party
here.
composition.
Because, like I said, in the first game,
about,
when you would
like, proper
increase
party
your rank,
composition and
like if you
elemental
leveled
damage
up,
has always
you would
been
get the
a huge
stats
thing.
put into you would get
Something on that tree.
leveled. Your stats would be leveled in accordance with your class. So things that would benefit a thief, and you were a thief class, those stats would be increased over any others. So I wonder if that's the case for this game. I get the feeling that some things may have changed, but I don't know to what extent. I would very much like it so that me leveling up isn't too strict if I want to experiment with different
I
classes.
think it's in your inventory.
But if it's gonna be saying that, hey, if you stick with this class, you're gonna get the most benefits from leveling up with it, then I'll just stick with mage the entire time and never change to another. But that brings me back
But we need
to
to go to camp.
the idea of having multiple save slots.
Like a
Ooh,
campfire.
hold up!
The,
No, 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 you
don't
showed
run into one,
equipment, but I need you
You
to...
have to be the one to take that on as your main quest.
Do it.
To show the
To
cooking.
show
At all
the-
costs, we will show those.
The menu system seemed very reminiscent of the first one too, which
Hey,
is cool.
don't do that to
And
him.
Combining was always a huge factor too, so it's cool that you can still do that. I stockpiled potions all the time.
Yeah, it's a must.
Are you a hoarder too? A game item hoarder?
Absolutely.
Oh, you guys.
You got
should,
it.
You guys should
Yeah.
have like a.
You never know
like
when
a
you're gonna
support,
need it.
like a
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
group or something.
Always fully encumbered.
Right.
Which is really you have to watch that in this game too, right? Because the more stuff you're holding on to, the worse your stamina and stuff like that's going to be.
What is it on the map? This like stone.
I think that's
It's a rift stone. It might be under the bridge.
Oh.
Can you show the main map for a second, actually? I just like the way it looks.
Yeah.
Like it looks
Nice and
like
drawn.
somebody like hand drew
Okay,
the water.
so they
looks
must
like,
have they
like
must
one of those
have looked at Elden
Exactly.
Ring's
Yeah.
map
Yeah,
and thought, yeah,
That's the vibe.
that's a good way to make
I go
maps.
down here while I
I think you're okay.
dunked in the water.
What's to do down here?
I want to.
You just want to see it?
I want to look at the.
That water looks dirty.
I want to see.
Don't
if
want to
there's
go
a-
in the water.
No.
Oh, it's like
Oh,
broken.
yeah, it's broken.
Oh.
See if you can activate it.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Secrets?
Oh. Can fix it.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oh.
can't fix it. Oh, yes, I can.
Something's happening.
Aha, there it is.
Hooray!
Oh, so if you want to swap out your pawns.
That guy just came
Oh,
out.
he just came out.
Oh.
Oh, I guess not. Huh?
I guess I can't fix it.
It looks like you just summoned a guy and then he just walked
He
away.
just walked
All right.
away though.
He's like, all right, thanks.
I'm free.
I'm back.
Okay.
So I guess some rift stones can't be fully
This is
repaired
what I love
then.
about these kinds of games because you do have like, what's that over there? Kind of
Fiddling around.
motivation, you know?
Yeah, that whole angle is
This
stuff that I would
series
probably
especially,
be
that can
into
be
for
incredibly dangerous.
for this
Yeah.
as well. I'd probably do
running
more
on cabin?
exploring and
Very
leveling
Resident Evil
rather
right
than
there.
the
Yeah.
I know.
Resident Evil
side
4
content
opening
and
right
main
there.
story
That's
simply
right.
because
If there's a typewriter
Let's
in there, I
Stu's
swear.
bubbling away here.
Oh, there's something.
So dark, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Rotten meat.
I like it when games remind me how bad it must have been to live in medieval times.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
I can't see anything. It's so dark.
Yeah.
Someone opened the chest already?
Yeah, and they took the
Oh,
stuff.
I think your pawn took it.
Oh, my pawn stole from me.
Oh, ox.
Oh, there's
What was
Robbie
that?
Team.
Something's like coming at you.
What?
That's a
Oh.
No.
house card.
While there's like goblins.
There's something happening in the back.
I don't
Oh my
care.
gosh, it's like a stampede.
I'm going this way because I gotta
Gotta
go.
check this out.
No, I want to go to the waypoint.
Wow.
Okay, fine.
See,
Fine, fine.
one was
this
the
is
one
the
is the
type
one
of
you were going
gameplay
to,
I
yeah.
like
I
to
already got
see.
turned around.
People who
I'm
are not
really bad.
behaving in a scripted
Northeast.
manner, it's all like,
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to
These
fight nobody.
directions.
No,
North
do it,
by
do it, do it.
northeast by southwest by whatever.
These are players.
What is
Ox on fire.
The ox is on
Glowing
fire?
red thing in the back, yeah.
No.
The other way, turn left.
Oh my god.
Whoa, that one's
I don't
making a
see-
stand.
Oh, they're attacking the ox.
There's a bunch of them.
Animal cruelty, no.
Save it. Oh, I think it's too
Too
late.
late.
Oh, he's gone. He's
No
gone.
animals were harmed in the
Can you,
No.
Can you eat it though?
Now you're gonna
Can
get.
it become delicious
Now
dinner?
you're gonna get this.
Oh.
Now you're gonna get this. Delicious dinner.
The attack targeting
shield.
is pretty nice.
Oh, I just went through the ox. Okay.
I like that the pawns can still like jump on them and like make them vulnerable for you.
Yeah.
Examine.
Oh no.
Oh, yo, beefsteak.
Beefsteak.
That we
Yes,
need that for
we
the
do need
cooking
that.
later,
We do
but
need that.
also.
It's not rotten this
That would
time.
just
Why did
fell out
that
of
just
the
fall
sky.
I was going this way, right?
Yeah.
Northeast.
You have to be my GPS
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. More harpies.
Oh. Get him. Kill the harpy.
What who's doing? What am I doing, or what is Psycho doing? Or what are they doing?
One of the things about this game is that it doesn't necessarily hold your hand, which I think
Yeah,
is
It's good.
yeah. You know, you can kind of discover the world on your own, but it gives you a little
And
bit of
that's
guidance.
what I
just,
like.
It's just not like
If you
a
guys
checklist
can
kind
hear
of
that
thing.
perfectly enough,
It's one of those games that is like when you first play it, it is going to be a learning experience. But I never found it to be like too overwhelming. So I think it's still like very good at.
I
like,
love games that say, "Hey, we taught you what you need to know in order to start out, but it's up to you to learn the rest. Just go wild and go out into the world."
Yeah.
Like figure it all out.
Those are my types of games.
I think players today are
I love
more
those.
for a game like that, whereas
Mhm.
10
Yeah.
years ago with the original, it was like, oh, wait, this is
different.
just going to let me go and do whatever, whether it, if I get stomped right away, the game doesn't care.
Yeah.
But I think people are just more in that mind space and wanting that more out of games now.
That's like you said, it was ahead of its time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Watching this is just going to make me
I was
more
just gonna
careful
look.
of
I was
cliffs.
like, is there a shorter way across? And then absolutely was
no,
not.
No paraglider.
No
here.
gliders.
Yeah. I mean, when I was playing last time, like we were all going across this very narrow bridge, and one of my pawns just fell off. And it was like, well, that's the end of that
Oh,
one.
there's somebody over there. Are they fighting?
It's realistic physics,
Yeah.
right? The drawbridge.
Wait, does she not realize that
Wait,
these
what's
are people
happening?
trying to kill her?
Oh, are they?
Oh, well. Yeah, you guys are
Fight
getting
for your life.
Oh,
Throw him
then
in, throw
I
him in,
guess
throw
we're
him in.
gonna. I'll throw him in.
Oh,
no.
Oh, they're gonna
Talia had to say
Talia.
that to you.
Talia heard you.
Yeah.
Just yeeted.
You guys should add voice commands.
All right.
Is that sorcerer an enemy?
Like, I like dude was just standing on the bridge and just like,
Over there.
go.
Also, I can't help myself but to gather everything.
Oh, you gotta. And then give it to your
Truly, I
pawn.
truly-
We all have our gaming
it.
hangups.
I truly
I
have
thought
no
this was only going to be
self-control. I don't know
15
what
minutes worth of
what that
information.
herb does.
If they meant like the little
You can
trailer
order.
that we
I
got,
just
I can
want it.
You can order.
understand,
I
but
need to have
us
it.
getting
I need some
gameplay from people who are actually playing, this was not what I was expecting fully. I was expecting like a gameplay overview,
Do I need to get rid of
and that
something?
was it. But to
It'll
see
affect
some
your
unscripted
stamina,
gameplay
but
from the player, from people
so
who are
well.
playing,
Yeah,
you do
so well.
go
Should I get rid of
go
some?
down. Don't go to inventory. Go to equipment. Look at equipment.
I think it is like 7 kilograms.
Look at equipment. Look at your skills. Look at stat. No!
It drops like 2 sprigs of basil.
Stop denying me!
I think that's what's
Yeah.
weighing me down, you know?
Those ounces were killing you.
You're like a new person.
Oh, my stamina.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, my stamina.
What are these
And the
things?
where the wolves.
Morgs or something?
They hunt in packs.
Get them.
They do indeed. Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah.
almost took a dive there.
No, it's okay. We're fine.
Oh, they jump off you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I
It's
need
there it goes. There it
I
goes.
need
Watch
to-
it. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
Oh.
Watch it.
Oh, it's like
Onto
getting
the
hung
other
up.
ledge.
Oh,
Oh, no,
Slowly but
no,
surely.
slowly but surely. Oh, I ranked up again. Nice.
You're gonna be max level by the end of it.
Yes, I'll be here all day.
As much as we would love that, I think it is time to switch over.
Switch
I have
to the
to give it
mage.
to you now.
Magic. Switch to
I have to
magic.
go first.
Oh, yep.
Switch to magic.
Let's go ahead and
That's
switch
fine.
over.
All right, here we go.
All right.
All right.
Okay, your first mission is to
cook something.
Cook
Yeah.
something.
So do I have?
You
what it
should
takes?
have. Yeah, you
should.
have
You
the
have it.
camping and
Do
you
I
have the
meats. A dried
They
meat.
keep
meat
showing
is fine.
everybody
Oh,
but the
yeah,
one I
we-
want to see.
Got meats,
Well,
got
I guess
nuts.
they're
There's a
saving the best
campfire,
for
like,
last.
by the river
right?
somewhere.
Oh, it's like over there, I think. Maybe. Well,
Saving the best for last.
Oh,
Big,
the big
town,
city.
Big town.
Maybe we can go over there.
That's cool.
I think that's a more interesting. Oh, but this is out. We have a big showdown here, maybe. I see something big.
Is that what I
Is
think
it
Is
the
this the
griffin
location
again?
of the griffin?
Who's to say? I'm gonna hide in this wheat field.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh
I'm gonna.
All right, you gotta fight.
I gotta.
no! You gotta
try.
fight it. You gotta fight
Yeah.
it. You gotta
Oh, he only
just
has
try.
4 health.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's happening.
I'm gonna jump and.
Oh!
Oh, that's actually perfect.
Oh,
Get
on
on
his
it.
tail.
I've got the tail.
Grab a tail.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. Now we're talking. Slash.
One of the best
Hold
mechanics
on.
in this
Hold
game.
on.
My stamina is rapidly draining.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
Charge these up.
Hold on.
Charge it up. I need to. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yes. Impale.
I need to get up to a better spot.
You're
But I also
not-
need to let go soon.
You did like a pip of damage, by the way.
if you open your inventory, I think you could drink a potion that would give you more stamina.
Oh, yes, get off here. Get off here. I'm fine.
You're alive.
Yes, I'm good.
Get off.
This
is my
done
stuff.
so much
Look at how much
I have
damage
done
he's
some
doing
damage,
yeah.
to the
Damage,
griffin.
Oh, it's back.
He's
Oh, no.
barely got
It's
it
gonna
down
scratch
at like 2 or 3%,
I'm really happy we can choose.
and it has multiple health bars.
Oh, that's okay.
I got some
that
shots
was
in
okay.
here. I'm doing all
Okay, now
right.
you can get back on. Now that your stamina has recharged.
Oh, no, it ran away.
Ooh.
Oh, is it? Oh my gosh.
Go for the head.
The Griffins definitely look better than they did in the first game. In the first game, I want to say that
Stop focusing
some
on yourself.
creature
trying to
designs
grab on.
felt very clean.
You're really on the. You're really
For lack of
like,
a better
on the
word, a
wrong
lot of them
side
felt
this here.
very clean. Not like
Little
a
fur
whole bunch
butt.
of variation when it came to
It's got the
colors.
beak and teeth. That's scary.
Oh, is it getting tired?
Come on. Oh.
Oh.
Splitter, and he landed on the beak.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, he's like,
See?
oh,
He's like, no.
Wanted no more of that. Wanted no more of that.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Yeah,
You did it.
You
Survived.
you
Sure did.
actually survived.
Sure
yeah.
did. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the shoreline.
Don't fall.
Wow.
Vista.
That water.
Water looks
is
good.
legit.
Nice water.
That actually looks pretty
nice
good.
Indeed.
water.
Look at that cloud.
Oh, you get,
That
and then you
actually
get that
looks
city
pretty
up on the
good.
cliff.
That's
pretty
quite
nice.
beautiful.
It's pretty nice.
Is this the one? Are you leading us?
I think so. I feel like this is the one.
Yo, the lizard dudes.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
Crocodilies.
Require my attention.
Aim for the tails.
Yeah, get that tail.
Oh, cut the tail off. Yeah.
The tail is 7.
Oh.
A lot of people would sometimes make like a
Nice.
comparison to this game, like with Monster Hunter, just because
Nice, you did it.
Got it.
the ability to like cut off limbs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent, and it's very satisfying.
And
just
some
as
of
satisfying.
the later on in Monster Hunter you can climb too.
Yeah.
Monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Which feels like this. You're going the
I
wrong
think I
way.
need to take this bridge.
Dragon's
No,
Dogma
no,
had a
go
bigger
back
effect
down.
on Capcom games than many people
and then
realize.
Go to the right.
right?
Yeah,
You're sure?
I think so.
You sound confident.
I'm very confident.
Oh, there it is. There it is. I shouldn't have doubted.
Wait, I gotta do this first.
It'd be really sad if
I died
you
here.
died here.
I'll let these pawns do some work.
It's okay. We got the safety wake
Go
stone.
into the healing
That's true,
bubble.
that's true.
Oh, it feels so good in
Oh,
there.
it's-
Oh
Gonna
yeah.
hang out.
Is that healing?
Yeah,
I wonder if
you're
you
in
can
like a
increase the
healing
size of that healing bubble though,
aura.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
like a
Very
domain
good.
expansion.
Very well done.
All right.
Look at that.
All right,
Camp time.
here we go.
We can wrap it up with this.
I mean, this is the best place to stop.
What do you
Camp?
what do you mean
Camp?
wrap it up? What do you mean
Very
wrap it up with
modest,
this? What do you mean?
camp.
Look, you better switch over to
Streets
another
not
person and
modest,
show
I'll tell you.
the mage.
Oh, you get to vibe with your pawns. That's so nice. Oh.
Cook. Here we go.
Why'd they do that?
Dried meat.
Watch.
And you can just cook in the game. So yeah, that's another thing you can do. You can cook.
Oh!
And
Oh my
look at
gosh.
the
Aren't you
meat.
hungry now?
Look at that.
Look
at
at
that meal.
that's
It's
the
Wagyu.
meat.
Capcom meat cooking is always top notch. We know.
Oh yeah.
That's
you know we
the
love our
food
That's right.
graphics.
I appreciate that.
That look good.
Deep is
Some
this?
free fish.
Oh, I would not.
I can't make this. Oh,
No.
oh, George.
Get out of that water, George.
Let's just see what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna test my limits here. Oh.
They brought it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Brian.
Just a
Oh.
red cloud in the water.
And then you just like passed
It's
out
fine.
at the edge of the
It's
lake.
fine. It's fine. I learned
Oh
my lesson.
gosh.
See, one thing I can say about Capcom is they know how to make video game food look good.
Oh, it's coming at me.
Oh, he's
Oh,
yeah.
it's
He's,
swinging like crazy.
oh, George.
Oh.
George, though. This is where you can really see
Yeah.
like the physics.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like lumbering around.
go.
you
We're
know?
knocking over trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't
For the
worry, I'm
eye.
good.
Get up
Oh,
there.
yes. Nice.
Oh, you got him.
Just scratch out its eyes.
There you
Super
go.
effective.
Whoa.
Oh, is he gonna fall?
It's trying to rip you out of his face.
Losing his balance.
Stamina's.
Dang.
Can I get it before my stamina?
You might,
You're
well,
so
it's
close.
two things, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta do.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Gotta ruin your day.
Oh. Take a breather. Oh, I'm gonna get clubbed.
Oh.
It's okay.
I miscalculated.
Pawn death. Well,
I.
Wow.
Wasn't my-
Okay.
wasn't my death.
Lost the pawn to the Cyclops.
Yeah, that's surprisingly you took like no damage there.
Oh, the pawn is blinking. Sarah is blinking furiously at you. You refuse to revive her.
Got priority.
Sarah, though. Oh, Sarah.
Do it.
It's fine.
Sarah's the one with the boulder, right?
Yeah, Sarah
There
was
we
like
go, there we
clutch.
go.
We need Sarah.
One thing at a time. We can get there. Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
there's a
the
invoker
lizard
here.
folk.
Oh, that was.
No.
Can other enemies get hit by him?
Oh!
Ah, now you should eat some meat that you just cooked.
Oh, he's.
Eat it.
I'm really hoping that
You
the
require
Cyclops
assistance.
actually hits one of the lizards
yeah.
now.
Can you
To
maybe
see if there's
do a
actual
thing?
friendly
Thanks.
fire.
Oh, and then it regens you.
Oh, come on. I thought I had that one.
There we go. There you go. Now you got it.
Also, whoever's playing has a shield, but is not really using it.
Oh, that's rough.
Yes. Oh. Get back on. Climb up. Oh no! I got sat on.
Yes, use the wake stone.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
Safety wake stone.
Always have your wake stone.
That's a horrible way to go.
Listen, kids.
Yeah. Don't go outside without
PSA. There we go.
Bring your jacket, bring your wake stone. Yes, this is it. This is
you're
it.
done.
This is it.
I think people will be really surprised with like how resilient certain monsters are. But then once you figure out
Oh, I
their
got off the
weaknesses,
face.
you can like turn certain
yeah,
situations that were
This
hard
is
before.
Oh no, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall.
I got a.
Oh, he fell against the tree.
Against the tree. Wow.
It's like
Whoa!
It's like propped up by the tree while you stab.
Hold up!
happening here?
Wow!
Oh!
Where am I? Where am I?
Your
Oh, it's on
sword,
fire.
your
It's on
sword's on
fire.
fire.
Get off. Get off.
Yo!
I think it's your your mages.
Yeah.
I did not think it would take into account like the being propped up on a tree. That's so cool.
Oh, like now it's
Yeah.
propped on this rock.
Get it. There we
Enemies,
go.
when they fall down, they suffer ragdoll. There's actual Okay, this is cool. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the original Dragon's Dogma,
troll,
there
and
were
swarmed
no
by lizard
real
people, good.
ragdoll effects whenever you killed an enemy. They had all scripted fall down animations and such. And sometimes if they were to fall down, if they were to fall down in front of a space where they would normally, like, say for instance, they were about to fall into a wall. They would either fall towards the wall, their body would collide with the wall unrealistically and then slide towards the ground and then hit the ground as if the wall didn't exist, or they would go through the wall and phase through it while their body fell through. But not a single enemy in the original Dragon's Dogma game has ragdoll physics when they get, you know, toppled over and such. So I really like that because you can put an enemy in an advantageous position when you stagger them.
That's about that.
That's the from.
I like that a lot.
Whoa.
That's it.
You're almost there.
Last one.
One more.
2 more.
Oh.
Oh, that one's just a.
Oh, I fell down.
no!
Off the edge I go.
That's so cool.
Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy's implicated now.
Where you come from?
Yeah, you are
This is not your
supposed
fight.
to be here. Yeah.
Dunzo.
All right.
And then that last little bit. Boop.
Bam.
Yeah.
Finishing strike.
Oh, and you leveled up your vocation.
You've done everything.
Yeah.
You did it all.
I did it.
This is so much fun.
That's gonna do it for us. We saw a lot of exciting stuff today. You guys got to go hands-on with the game. What was the most exciting part?
I like the meat cooking. What did you like?
Riding the griffin up into the sky.
Oh yeah. What did you like?
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Goblin off the cliff.
Oh yeah. All top-notch moments that you experienced.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
And in the showcase, we got a lot of great reveals, including the release date. So the game's coming a lot sooner than I think a lot of people are expecting. So yeah, we're just super excited.
Super excited.
Yes.
Hold
Well,
up.
guys, thanks for joining us again. Anything you want to plug before you go?
We are Kit and Krista on YouTube. We do a weekly podcast all about gaming. So hope
Check
you
us
guys
out.
check us out. Yeah, we're around.
I make retrospectives on YouTube, Super Rad Lemon.
Where's the
and
mage
I have a
class?
Dragon's Dogma retrospective. So if you want to know a lot about the first game before the second one comes out, which is soon, check out that video.
Yes, it's a great video.
And the only plug I'll do is to pre-order Dragon's Dogma 2.
Hold up,
PS5,
y'all gonna
Xbox
show
Series S
all
and
the
X,
basic,
and
the basic classes, the bow user,
Thanks again, guys, for joining us, and thanks everybody for watching.
dagger
and we'll see you
user,
next time.
and then the sword and shield user. But you ain't gonna, you're not gonna show off the magic class at all. At all? Am I good? I'll be all right, but how you gonna show just the melee users, but you don't show the magic class? We see pawns using magic, just erecting reverse curse technique domain expansions for healing, and then calling down lightning, but you don't let anyone play the magic class! Zero out of 10. This showcase was 0 out of 10. I'm kidding. I actually really like this showcase. But why? So that means I have to wait longer before I can see someone playing with the mage class fully. You know, updated and everything. I gotta wait longer. 'Cause y'all didn't play him in this showcase. Okay. Okay. So
You're gonna get it.
just going back and looking at the gameplay. Okay, so let me just give my 2 cents because I got some other things that I really need to take care of, and I kind of pushed it back in order to do this showcase. So obviously, I'm going to be playing Dragon's Dogma on my birthday. Now, this is the second time that Capcom has released a game a day before my birthday. The last time they did this, it was for Resident Evil 4. Now, the next game I'm going to be playing from Capcom is Dragon's Dogma 2. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing this game come my birthday. And Lord's will, nothing happen. I'm still going to be going strong with the channel and everything leading up to my birthday because the channel just keeps getting bigger. So I want to say thank you for that. But I'm going to be playing that, but they really don't want me to take a break. Games as a whole for 2024 don't want me to take a break at all. You got Tekken in January, you got Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, along with Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. There's something else coming out in February, other than Final Fantasy. I gotta remember what it was, because me and Gaja were talking about it. And we now have Dragon's Dogma 2 releasing a day before my birthday. When is March 22nd? March 22nd is on a Friday, because my birthday is on a Saturday. It's on a Friday. So I see a lot of detail in here. Sheath and draw, grab, swift step, switch weapon skills, twin fangs, carve, dash, all these different moves as well. Since they said that vocations have changed, like some skills have become basic skills that are already inherent, like they're just part of your basic repertoire. I'm just wondering, like, what are going to be some of the new skills that fill in the spaces for these basic skills that have become just, you know, basic for you, like they're already passive for you. So that's what I'm wondering. Overall, I did like this showcase. I just wish they showed the mage class, because we just got the melee fighters. That was it. We got a short preview of the equipment menu. We got a preview of the map, which aesthetically, from what I can tell and look and see, it seems like it's going to be reminiscent of the map that we would see from Elden Ring. Not as detailed as that of Elden Ring, but it has its own aesthetic to it as well, so it kind of looks detailed in its own way. So I'm looking forward to it. Byron, you're coming in at the tail end of my reaction to this showcase. Now, I can't say for sure. How much deeper combat is going to be for Dragon's Dogma, but I just need to see the skills. That's how I'm going to tell how deep the combat is. I need to see the skills. If you show me the skill tree for stuff, then I can tell. But but I just need to see more. And the fact that this releases the month after my most anticipated game releasing next year, which is Kill the Justice League, I feel like I'm just going to be incredibly busy, which I don't mind. But that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. This was my reaction to the Dragon's Dogma showcase. Definitely going to be playing this game, and hold on. Yes, there we go. I can't wait to play this game for myself. But let me not keep you here any longer than I already have. I enjoyed this showcase. I was a tad bit drowsy because I had some red meat, and so it had me feeling like a little bit sleepy. When I thought my eyes were closing for a little while, it ended up closing for a lot longer during the stream, and I can't get rid of that. So, you know, it's just there for everybody to enjoy. But overall, I like the showcase. Wish they showed the magic class. Wish they showed the menu for vocations a little bit more. But I guess we're just going to have to wait on some later gameplay in order to see it. Red meat. CDs, good to see you. You're coming in on the tailed end on the stream. But it's red meat, kitty. Not red beets, red meat. But I like this showcase. Wish they could have showed a little bit more for the basic classes instead of just melee-oriented ones, because playing as a mage class, sure, it would have been just like a tad bit less up in your face in terms of combat, but it still would have been nice to see. I'm just saying. I have a window? Yes, I do. But yeah, I know. I got a window. Yeah, I've always had one. What you talking about? I've always had a window. I've always had a window. It's been busy here at work. Wait a minute. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? All of a sudden, OBS just froze up for me. Best for last? It seems that way. It seems that way. Maybe they are waiting for the last minute to show off the mage class, but I don't know. My lips are so incredibly chapped. I am so sorry. Goodness gracious. I can't talk to you guys this way. I can't talk to you with not chapped lips. I can't do this. Okay, but you guys are fine. This ought to sustain me for a little bit until I put some Lipitor or some Vaseline on it, something, some lip balm or something, just to keep my lips luscious. But the showcase, I liked. I know it's just you have your camera face a certain angle. I've been having it face this angle for a while now. It's just that sometimes when you see my window, I usually have the blinds closed. I don't usually have them open all the time. So that might be the change up. But yeah, I like the showcase. Wish they showed more of the menus and stuff, but I guess we gotta wait until more previews later on for us to be able to see that stuff. Gonna be playing the game. I mean, that'll be my birthday present to me during that month, is playing Dragon's Dogma 2. And pre-orders are already up, so at least I can get mine to go ahead, get started, and secure myself a copy. So, you know. But overall, I liked it. But that's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. Got some things that I really need to take care of before things get too late. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and even become a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples.